live from Grayson, Kentucky. Now let's head to the Grayson Sports Park for KCU softball action live on Kool TV. Kool TV proudly presents Kentucky Christian University softball as the Kool Sports Network brings you coverage of the KCU Knights live from Grayson, Kentucky. Now let's head to the Grayson Sports Park for KCU softball action live on Kool TV.
And welcome in everybody to Kentucky Christian University softball here on the Kool Sports Network. I'm Chauncey Griffith, and I'm so glad to have you along. The KCU Lady Knights are set for a doubleheader today here. I would say it's on their home field, but they're next door. They play, obviously, their home games at the Grayson Sports Park. Rainy day today, so they moved it over to the turf field, which doesn't really get affected by rain, so this should be a beautiful day for softball. We'll say that. Rainy day, cool day, overcast, but a good day for Kentucky Christian University Knights softball. KCU welcomes in Brenau, an AAC opponent, here into Grayson today for a doubleheader. First game starts here in about 10 minutes. Next game immediately following, and it looks to be a pretty good matchup. KCU coming into this ball game with an overall season record 10 wins, 20 losses. They're 8-12 in the conference. They're looking to pick up the 11th win on the season, conference win number 9 on the season. Brenau comes into this one with a winning record. They're 21-13 on the season. They're 12-8 in the AAC, and they're coming off a 3-game win streak. Their last ball game, they won a doubleheader back on Monday over Carolina University. That was at home, and then before that they went 1 for 2 in a doubleheader back last Saturday, April the 6th, at Union in Barberville, Kentucky. So KCU, Brenau, and we're looking forward to bringing it to you. We're going to step out, take our first break here in the pregame show, come back, have some starting lineups for you, give you a preview of today's matchup, and a whole lot of softball coming your way from Grayson, Kentucky. It's KCU and Brenau, and we're back after this on the Kool Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return,
Refresh,
Refuel.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
And welcome back in. Glad to have you along. This time we'll go ahead and take a look at some starting lineups as they're doing it on the field. We'll do it here over the air. Second baseman batting first, number 1, Ava Moon. In the second spot in the lineup, number 8. I'll take that back. Number 2, the center fielder, Dayton Power. Batting third, number 7, the designated player, Hannah Partridge. Batting fourth in the cleanup spot in the lineup is the third baseman, number 22, Whitney Halsey. Batting fifth, number 8, Riley Smith. She's right fielder. Batting sixth, number 19. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read for me. Carly Cox. Batting seventh, Cameron Harkey. She's number 12, the catcher. Batting number 8, Bree Brookshire. She's number 5, and first baseman batting in the 9th spot in the lineup, the shortstop Charlotte Smith, and batting 10th, Malia Lee. She's the pitcher and the flex player, so she's not batting 10th. I take that back. So batting lineup goes something like this: Moon, Power, Partridge, Halsey. That's your top 4. Then 5th spot, Smith, Cox, Harkey, Brookshire, Smith, and Lee as the flex player, the pitcher. Number 99, speaking of her, we'll look at some of her stats real quick. On the season, if I can get it pulled up here. On the season, maybe here. There we are. Malia Lee, freshman. She's appeared in 10 games, started 9 of those games. She's 5-3 on the season. Pitched 6 complete games, 49 innings, given up 61 hits, 35 runs, only 26 of them earned. Walked 29 batters, struck out 32, an ERA of 4.54, giving up 1 home run. And
playing first base, number 5, Bree Brookshire.
That's about all I can get for you on Malia Lee, the freshman starting pitcher for the Brenau Golden Tigers. For KCU, starting lineup looks something like this.
Leading off, the left fielder, number 9, Kylie Mathis.
Number 9, Kylie Mathis. You'll see her coming out here in just a moment. We'll go along with them here as they do it here on the field. Shortstop number 27, Kaylin Levis.
The first baseman, number 28,
AC Prince.
Designated player, number 16.
And there you see McKenna Mulhern, Boyd County High School graduate.
Number 21,
Hannah Eisen.
Pitching for the Knights, number 7,
Ashton Blackburn.
The third
She's
baseman,
the pitcher.
number 2,
and third
Watson.
baseman, number 2, Savannah Wilson.
Playing right field,
right fielder, Alexis Holman.
And playing center field.
And
also
the center fielder, number 20, Sarah Leba. That's your starting lineup there for Kentucky Christian University. We're going to take a step out real quick for the playing of the national anthem, and then we'll come back in and take a look at that starting lineup one more time. And a whole lot of softball coming your way back after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, There are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Go to Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Fall hunting season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reloading supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back in. Glad to have you along. It's KCU and Brenau, a doubleheader today in NAIA AAC Conference softball action. Glad to have you along. KCU, we talked about their starting lineup there just a few moments ago. We'll go over that here real quick again, as you'll be able to see it on your screen here in just a few moments. And it looks something like this. Starting out batting first, Kylie Mathis, the left fielder, followed by Caitlin Levis, the shortstop. AC Prince batting third, the catcher, and then Jaron Holtzclaw, the first baseman, batting cleanup tonight for the Knights, followed by Tori Breckler, Hannah Eisen, Ashton Blackburn, the pitcher. We'll talk more about her here in just a second, followed by Savannah Watson and Lexi Holman. That's your starting lineup today for the KCU Lady Knights. Speaking of the pitcher today, Ashton Blackburn, she's coming into this one on the season. If we can get that pulled up, I apologize for the delay. There she is. She's appeared in 16 games, started all 16 of them. She's got a 4-10 win-loss record, pitched 93 innings, given up 123 hits, 90 runs, only 78 of them earned, and a 5.85 ERA for Ashton Blackburn on the mound for KCU here today. Mentioned batting first for the Golden Tigers, Ava Moon. And we're ready to rock and roll here as it's KCU and Brenau. Blackburn on the mound to wind up in the pitch. That first one's a little high. It's going to go down as a ball. So 1-0 the count to start things out here. Mentioned the weather in the pregame. A little cool. I think the high today was only supposed to be about 55. My truck said 56 as we got here. So they gave us an extra degree. Here comes the second pitch on its way. And that one's in there for a strike. Evens the count up 1-1 strikes now to Ava Moon. On deck for the Golden Tigers, Dayton Power. And Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit low and inside, goes down as ball number 2. So 2-1 now is the count to Ava Moon. Glad you could tune in with us here today. We got another commentator coming. KCU Athletic Director David Manning will be here in just a few moments. He's going to join us here in the commentary booth. Here comes the 2-1 pitch from Blackburn. It's hit into shallow left field. It's going to drop for a hit, and that's going to be an extra base for the leadoff batter, Ava Moon. You got to remember, if you see there on the camera, it looks like the outfield's not very long. That's because this is a baseball field that they've converted here into a softball field, so they've got a temporary fence in there. That's why the grass doesn't seem like it goes on very long. But if the angle was a little different, you could tell that the dirt per se is quite a bit extended out past where it normally would be in a softball field. Again, though, this is a turf field, so no real dirt present. Up to the plate here, Dayton Powers. First pitch to her is going to go down as a ball. 1-0 the count now. Runner on second base. That's Ava Moon.
Second pitch.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That one's in there for a called strike one. Evens it up at 1-1. Brenau made the long trip in today from down south, down in Georgia. 1-1 pitch dropped, and that gives the runner time to advance on over to third and throw a little off the mark there. Not able to haul it in was the third baseman. It went into the left field, but a good job there by the left fielder being there on the backup and holding the runner there at third base. So runner advances over to third now. 2-1 the count here to Dayton Power. Here comes the 2-1 pitch from Blackburn. That one's hit way up into the air into center field. It's caught. The runner tags up, cruises on through home. So it's 1-0 now. Brenau with one away. That'll bring up Hannah Partridge, the designated player.
Now batting, number 7.
Number 7. Coming into this one, batting .434 on the season. That's in 106 at bats for Hannah Partridge. Third spot in the lineup. No runners on, one away. First pitch from Blackburn. Outside, ball 1. Here comes pitch number 2. Right down the pipe for strike 1. Third batter in a row now. Started out 1-0 and evened up at 1-1. Off-speed pitch up high, out of the strike zone. Turns it to 2-1 now. Here comes the 2-1 pitch from Blackburn. That one off the mark as well. 3-1 the count now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. That one's hit over toward second base. She knocks it down, not able to haul it in though. Good job keeping it from going into the outfield. But does give the runner a chance to reach first base. So one runner on now, one away. That'll bring up Riley Smith to the plate. The sophomore outfielder appeared at the plate 114 times coming into this one. 368 average on the season, a 447 slugging percentage for Riley Smith. She digs in there, the right-handed batter facing the right-handed pitcher. That one inside for ball one. Blackburn checking that runner over there at first base. Steps and delivers. Strike one. So another 1-1 count here with a cleanup hitter in the order for the Brenau Golden Tigers. Whitney Holsey, I think I misspoke. Whitney Holsey at the plate. I gave you her stats though. Foul ball makes it 1-2 now.
Can't see the strikes aren't showing up.
So first time today that Blackburn's been ahead in the count as a pitcher. Checks her armband, sets and delivers. That one's hit into left center field. That's out of here. It was hard for me to see there, but that's home run number 2 on the season for Holsey, and she cruises on through home plate, adds 2 more to her team's score, makes it 3-0. See there, the KCU infielders come together at home plate. And we're ready to resume action. Coming up now, Riley Smith, center fielder for Brenau. Smith, the sophomore outfielder.
I brought sheets today just in case.
First pitch to her up high out of the strike zone, 1-0.
This one. And then, or maybe just shut my laptop and just do this, and then when I get home, just re-input it. This is very good.
The 1-0 pitch. Up high, ball 2. Closer to the strike zone, but still high. 2-0 the count. Blackburn sets and delivers. That's strike 1. She took that one. Not seen many strikes swinging today. All of them been watching. 2-1 the count. That one's up high, make it 3-1. (3-1) is the count. Blackburn on the mound. The wind up in the pitch. Swing and a miss. And just like that, it's a full count to batter number 5 in the lineup, Riley Smith. I'm sorry, 3-1 the count. My mistake, 3-1 the count. Sheldon Bunt pulling back, and that one's up high out of the strike zone. And that'll give her a free ticket over to first base. So now 1 runner on. 3-0 the score. That's going to bring up Carly Cox, the left fielder. And another meeting at the mound. Carly, senior outfielder. 80 appearances at the plate this season. Scored 13 runs herself, 27 hits, 338 batting average, a 400 slugging percentage. And you see there a little meeting at the mound. Coach trying to talk a little bit with his pitcher, his infielders, get everything composure, and get out of this inning with no more damage on the scoreboard as he makes his way back off. Looks like equipment malfunction there too, able to get that fixed there for the catcher. And we're ready to resume action. AC Prince, you see there the catcher fixing her leg protector. And here we go. The right-handed batter steps in the box and we're ready to rock and roll. Carly Cox, the batter. just in time there was the runner. A good job getting it to second base by Cox. And can't really fault anyone for that, just good base running. Although the runner does advance, puts a runner in scoring position for the Golden Tigers. 0-1 count now to Carly Cox. Wind up in the pitch. That was a close one. Ball 1 though, according to behind the plate umpire. Evens the count up 1-1. That one was right on the line where I could have seen it being called either way. Nonetheless, I'm not the one making the calls. That's a strike. 1-2 is the count now. Carly Cox, the batter. Blackburn with the wind up in the pitch. That one's hit down the third baseline into left field. Fielded pretty quickly and sent back in by the left fielder. So that'll go down as a base hit. And put another runner on base. Runner on second advances over to third base now. So runners on the corners. And that brings up number 12, Cameron Harkey, the catcher. Harkey comes into this one. She's appeared at the plate 44 times, a .318 batting average for the sophomore catcher. Listed as an outfielder and a catcher. As you see there, the runner from first base cruises on over to second on the pitch. So 2 runners in scoring position.
Mom's on a laser show.
That one down low for a ball.
We'll let you put another ball. Oh, you got 2 when they're already in so much.
2-0 the count now, I believe. That one down low as well. 3-0.
Oh, the strike zone's different. Smaller or bigger? Well, there's.
Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Up high. And that's ball 4. That'll send Harkey to first base. It'll load the bases and bring up number 5, Bree Brookshire, the first baseman. Freshman. Batting .340 on the season. That's in 47 appearances at the plate. A .468 slugging percentage. 16 hits in those 47 appearances at the plate. First pitch, ball 1. Runners at every base here. 1 away. Remember, this is game 1 of a doubleheader. Is that one low and inside for ball 2. .2-0 pitch on its way. Strike 1. Up in the strike zone, but a strike nonetheless. 2-1 the count. On deck, Charlotte Smith, batter number 9 in the order. Strike 2 called, evens the count up now 2-2 for the freshman Bree Brookshire at the plate. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Wanted a strike, didn't get one. 3-2 now the count. Payoff pitch on its way. Up high, ball 4. So that's going to send Brookshire to first base. Bring the runner from third base home. Riley Smith scores run number 4 in the top of this first inning for Brenau. And that'll bring up Charlotte Smith, number 9 in the order, the shortstop for the Brenau Golden Tigers. Sophomore, appeared at the plate 59 times, batting .288 on the season.
Because I'm tired of
First pitch to her in the proverbial dirt. Ball 1. No dirt. Remember, we're on a turf field. 1-0 the count.
I'm saying freshman job. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, they are perfect plays right now.
Blackburn checking that wristband and delivering. That's a hittable pitch. It's fouled down the third base line. Evens the count up 1-1. Ashton Blackburn on the mound, the junior pitcher for the Lady Knights.
You think good dogs?
Okay, absolutely. What they told me was
Bases loaded.
drop them off and try to come back out.
The 1-1 pitch on its way. That's fouled back into the backstop. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Charlotte Smith. 4 runs on 4 hits so far this inning for Brenau. Bases loaded, a couple of walks. And here we go. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Grounded toward shortstop, flipped over to second for 1 away. And that's where it'll end up. So 1 run does score, and leaving runners on the corners here with 2 away.
Now batting, number 1.
He's going to bring up number 1. We're back to the top of the order, Ava Moon. Her second plate appearance here this inning. Had a hit, scored a run earlier on in this one. First pitch to her. I want to say that was a ball, yeah. 1-0 the count. The runner does advance from first to second, so we've got 2 now in scoring position. And a 1-0 count now to Ava Moon. Getting a new softball there. Remember, we're on a turf field, however, there's a reason. It's been raining for a day or 2 now, and it's still kind of raining out there, so much easier to do things with a dry softball as opposed to a wet one. 1-0 pitch, up high, ball 2. You'll probably see that quite often today, switching out for dry softballs. 2-0 the count. Blackburn delivers that one down low and inside, makes it 3-0. Ava Moon at the plate. The freshman infielder. Probably not going to see a swing here on the 3-0 pitch. Blackburn checks her wristband and delivers down low, ball 4. And just like that, bases loaded again, 2 away. 5-0 your score. That'll bring up Dayton Power, the center fielder. Freshman, played in 34 games this season, all 34 games for the Golden Tigers. Down low for ball 1. Blackburn delivers. That one hit foul for strike 2. Great job, though, behind the plate there for KCU by AC Prince coming out of there. Doing her job well. 1-1 the count. Easy for me to say. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind up in the pitch. Just a bit outside. It's going to be 2-1 now. Dayton Power at the plate. She accounted for the first out in this ball game. Only got 2 of them right now, though. That one up and inside for ball 3. 3-1 the count. Blackburn looking over toward the dugout, getting some coaching from her coach over in the dugout. Coach Mark Rickard. And here we go, 3-1 pitch. Down low for ball 4, so that'll send the batter to first base and score 1 run. Looks like we've got a meeting here between the behind the plate umpire and Coach Rickard. Not sure. Looks like they're looking at their lineup cards maybe. I believe we're going to have maybe a pitching change. I believe that's exactly what's going to happen here. So we're going to step out and take a break, and we'll be back right after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family-owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
And welcome back in. Pitching change here. Trying to get the info on the batting order and all that, but we're ready to rock and roll here. New pitcher on the mound for KCU. She's warmed up and ready to roll. And here we go, the wind up and the pitch. That one in there for a strike. On the mound for KCU, looks like that is Mallory Alford, a 6-year player, pitcher for KCU from Stockbridge, Georgia, Union Grove High School. Strike 2 called as the runners doing something out there. Nonetheless, it's 0-2 the count now. Looking for that third out. Alford winds up, and that one's hit down the third base line. And just like that, out number 3. So after one half of an inning, your score: Brenau 6, KCU 0, 6 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and we're back after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family-owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome back in there. We're getting a look at Brenau pitcher getting warmed up there on the mound. And I'm trying to get my scorebook updated and all that good stuff. The Brenau Golden Tiger. We'll get a look real quick, though, at KC. The first look we've had at KCU at the plate here in just a few moments. See there, a good look at the pitcher. A good day for some softball. A little breezy, a little cool, a little rainy, but I'll tell you what, every day's a good day for softball here in Grayson. On the mound for Brenau, number 99.
Leading off for your Knights, number 9, Kylie Mathis.
Mathis up first for KCU. First pitch to her, a called strike one. Here comes pitch number 2. That one inside, evens it up at 1-1 now. Kylie Mathis, the batter, freshman from Corydon, Indiana. Strike 2 called there. 1-2 the count. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one hit into right field for a base hit. Good job there getting on for batter number 1. Kylie Mathis.
Number 27, Caitlin Lavis.
That brings up number 27, Caitlin Lavis. Her first appearance here today. Lavis batting .358 on the season. 1-0 the count now to her. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That one down and outside makes it 2-0.
Should be 1-0 for next.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch now. Showed bunt. Pulled back though. 3-0. One runner on. That's Kylie Mathis after a single into right field. And here comes the 3-0 pitch. Showed bunt. And a called strike 1. 3-1 the count. The 3-1 pitch down and outside. It gets away from the catcher. Nonetheless, ball 4 sends Lavis to first base. 2 runners on now.
Number 17,
Now coming up,
Prince.
the catcher, A.C. Prince, is senior catcher. Does a great job behind the plate. Also doing a great job at the plate this season, batting .415 on the season. And we're now joined by one of our favorite people in the world, the athletic director at Kentucky Christian University, Mr. David Manning.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely. Coach, thanks for being on here.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for, what a shot.
Right into left field. That's going to score a run, maybe 2.
Get 2 in there.
Yes, sir. Nope. They held her up at third.
Held
So
her up.
KCU on the board now, though, Coach.
Absolutely. That's what I was curious to see what happens here. Wet.
Yep.
And now batting for the Knights.
Just seeing how this team comes out the pitch after we had a rough one. Ashton's a great pitcher, and seeing her struggle like that's hard to see because that's very rare. So it's good to see they're having the same difficulties.
No question about it. This is Holtzclaw at the plate. That one up out of the strike zone for ball 1. Runners on second and third. Levis at third after a walk. AC Prince doubled last appearance at the plate. Here comes a 1-0 pitch right down the pipe called strike 1. Coach, cold day for softball, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But I tell you what, a good day for softball.
Always. I always told them this is the coldest I've ever been, and all the coaching is coaching softball.
Yeah, right this time of year. 1-1 pitch, inside, ball 2. I was talking with Coach Rickert before the game. Tomorrow's senior night, or senior day, I should say.
Day, yep.
How many seniors can you tell me right offhand?
You know what? I can't. Daggone it. I think
there's about 6,
seven,
something like that. Yeah. That's a big day, special moment for a lot of these players and their families.
Yeah, great group of girls too. I mean, they're something else.
Ball 4. That's going to load the bases, Coach.
And I think this is Tori coming up. I tell you, I'm not a happy pitcher pitching Tori with bases loaded at any time.
Tori Breckler, 5'11" senior from Brownsburg, Indiana, the home of Jerry Fisher. Yeah, you know that guy.
Oh yes, one of my faves.
Mine too.
Boyd County Wrestling just came. A bunch of the wrestlers just come back from up there.
That's what. Yeah, over spring break.
Yep. Jerry, even from his home in Indiana, supporting Boyd County.
Yeah, he sure is. Took a group of Boyd County athletes up there and brought them to a bunch of camps and 1-days and stuff like that.
Yeah, they seem to have a great time. I hated Nate couldn't make it up there, but still doing his rehab and everything.
Your son, yes sir, one of the strongest boys I know.
Yeah.
Tori Breckler, batting .316 on the season in 76 appearances, showing bunt here. Pulls it back though, and takes strike 1. 0-1 the count now. Base is loaded here. Breckler showing bunt, pulling back again. That one down low out of the strike zone, makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. Breckler, the 5th batter in the lineup for KCU. Still no outs. 1 run scored, bases loaded. And here's Breckler showing bunt, pulling back. Thought about swinging there, didn't she?
Yes, she did. That's a hard thing to do, is pull back from something like that.
That's right.
And, Tori does that. She shows bunt. She's a show-and-go hitter. And you wouldn't think you could get that she would be able to hit the deep ball like she does with doing that. But
sure.
Man, coaching high school, it was always show and go, was not really for the power hitters.
That's right. She got 24 hits and 76 at bats. That one right back at the pitcher and over her head into center field. 1 run's going to score. And a good job there by the center field getting that back in. So 1 run scores, makes it 5-2, and
now batting for the Knights, number
5-2, no outs.
Single for Breckler. That brings up Ison. Hannah Ison, I do believe.
Yes. Hannah's just a sophomore, and man, she can play. I think there's not a position out there she can't play in the field.
She's one you want on your team. I know that.
Yep. Now we got by ball here.
Yes, sir. On the pass ball, AC Prince cruises on through home plate. She didn't have to slide, Coach.
She just likes getting dirty. I love her attitude.
Yeah. Hey, she's in the wrong place for getting dirty on the turf field.
She's getting wet. That's about it.
There you go. That's what I told Jim Forrest. He said, "Hey, thanks for doing this game for me today." Because I'm supposed to be at work right now. I took the day off to come here.
We're not saying that.
I took the day off to come support the Knights, man. The Lady Knights. That's what. But Jim told me, don't get too muddy. I said, "Hey, we're on turf field, man. I'm good to go." That one inside for ball number 2.
I personally am glad you took the day off.
I am too.
We haven't got to hang out like this
I know.
since I left Boyd County High School, and
I know
us teaching together. So
the 2-0 pitch inside makes it 3-0, and just like you said, Coach, it kind of not a mirror image, a little different, but
darn at it though, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a long game.
Yes, sir. Long 2 games.
Yeah.
Showing bunt, pulling back, and that's ball 4. That'll send Ice into first base, and that'll load the bases again.
Looks like we got a little more of a little faster pace of drizzle coming down right now.
Yeah. Mallory Alford at the plate.
Good to see her back this year. She was out all last season with an injury, so it's nice to see her out here playing.
No question about it. 2-0 the count. We were talking about the baseball players before we went on the air. Evan Juniper had the elbow injury. He's back, at least doing some DHing.
Yes, might get him fully back. I mean, I know Coach Stowers missing that bat though.
Absolutely. 2-1 the count. That one hit back down the first baseline. Go down as out number 1, but all the runners do advance. And Coach,
we'll take that.
We'll take
Get the run in.
Sacrifice down the first base line makes it 4-0. Runners on second and third. That'll bring up Savannah Watson to the plate.
I always like watching Savannah play over on third. She definitely dives and sacrifices her body to get a ball.
Absolutely.
My first impression of her watching her last year was over on the other field. She got dirty and she caught one and almost had 2 that game, diving catches.
Kind of known for her quickness.
Yeah.
Quick feet. Thought about swinging, decided not to. Had a strike called on her there, Coach. 1-1 to count now. 1-2, sorry. 0-2. I'll get it right one of these days. Make it 1-2 now.
On the second day, it wasn't the first day. It wasn't the first day. Okay, it doesn't matter. He hit 2 in LA. So
1 ball, 2 strikes to Savannah Watson.
that it's lagging.
Strike 3, catcher dropped it there. They sent it down to first base for out number 2.
Looks like we're having a little lag in the scoreboard. I'm sure the weather's not having anything to do with that.
No, not at all.
When I was walking up, I was seeing it flashing and thought, oh, please stay on.
Alexis Holman comes up to plate, 9th batter in the order. That's what we were talking about. This is not KCU's. It's home field, but it's not the real home field.
Right. Yeah, but man, we're definitely blessed to have Grant and the city allowing us to use their facilities here.
Absolutely.
They do a great job on the our real home field.
Yes. Beautiful.
And just saves us a lot of hassle.
Sure.
Really thankful for them.
That one down low. Runners thought about going. They stay put, though. Probably the right call, seeing as how it rolled right toward that third baseline.
Yeah.
2-1 to count now.
I should have 30 minutes late. That 8 no out.
There comes another dry softball. We talked about that, too. Even though we're on a turf field, it's still raining, and it's hard to work with a wet softball, especially for those pitchers.
Yeah.
2-1 to count now. Strike 2 call, the outside corner of the plate.
She likes that outside corner, don't she?
Yes, she does.
You did a good job calling basketball.
Comes the 2-2 pitch. That one hit right back at the pitcher.
Oh, she's got that. She's got that. Yeah,
it's close.
And they got
Yes,
another
sir.
one in.
Yes, sir. A good series of events there. Although
that will get her.
That got her. Yes, sir. So safe at first base, run scores, then out at second base. So the run does count. 5 on the scoreboard now for KCU. Make it.
That was 3 at that, right?
Make it 5 runs on 3 hits, no errors. So 6-5 is your score. And we're back after this on the Kool Sports Network.
And then out.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus.
Welcome back in. My mistake, 6-6. Both runs scored. 2 runners scored there. 1 on the pass ball and then 1 on the play. So 6-6 is the score.
Well,
that one outside.
That was definitely an even inning then.
Yeah.
Now we'll see who adjusts.
6 runs and 4 hits for both teams. How about that?
We'll take that.
Yeah.
Now batting number 22, Brittany Colson.
Can I get mother?
So it is 6.
Yes.
1-0 the count now, Coach.
Yeah, the AD's kicking in on me, and I'm sitting here looking at scoreboard and
yeah, my ADD's kicking in.
See if I'm going to put the headset down and
yeah. That one's outside. 2-0 the count now.
It's not going up on there.
6-6. Figure it out. Yeah, whenever you point it out.
There we got it.
Make it 3-0. Scoreboard's good, and it's a tie ball game officially now, right?
Yeah, and it looks like Mallory might have holding that hip a little bit. I think it's what. I know she had a hip injury last year.
Just making sure.
Maybe it might be that knee.
Any day I can get on speed. I'm about to get an athlete tomorrow.
Not what we want to see out of any athlete.
No.
Tell you what, let's step out, take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this on the Kool Sports Network.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus.
Medicine back at them.
And we're back in. The hip injury, okay, she got stretched out. 3-0 the count now, right, Coach? 3-1, sorry.
3-1.
Well, outside corner of the plate there right before we came back, and then that one down and inside, that'll send Holsey to first base. here in the second inning. And that'll bring up Riley Smith. Show bunt pulled back. And one and over the count. Mallory Alfred sent that one in there for ball number 2. 2 and over the count. Checking that runner over on first. Alfred sets and delivers. Close, but ball 3.
Can y'all see the strike zone? I can't see, but I'm just watching the umpire.
Here comes the 3-0 pitch from Alfred. I was like, one called.
Thought that was a pretty pitch there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There is a little bit of delay if you're watching live and watching our monitor.
With the camera being up higher, we can see that plate a little bit better.
Absolutely. Bunt goes foul for strike 2. So just like that, we go from 3-0 to a full count, Coach.
Yeah, I definitely like the fact that we can at least get some full counts or get some strikes on there versus the first inning. Kind of get.
I'm with you. Here comes the payoff pitch as Smith shows bunt. Yeah, I think she's probably going to pull back.
She's pulling back. I wish she'd stay there on the bunt.
Gets through the gap into left field. That'll go down as a base hit and advance the runner from first to second. So runners on first and second now. A single by Riley Smith brings up number 19, Carly Cox, the left fielder.
Now batting number 19, Carly Cox.
No outs. Alfred delivers and a bunt, just not able to really make contact there. It's going to go foul for strike 1. Carly Cox down to the count 0-1. Mallory Alfred came on last inning, got her team out of a jam, and not pitching bad here.
No, not at all.
That's going to even it up now at 1-1. I'm sorry, 2-0.
That was second pitch to straight. Yeah, she got off one. Or I might have missed one.
That one outside, runners will advance.
But you got to give it just a one base because she was already going. Unfortunately.
Got another timeout called here on the field as Alfred kind of holding that hip, Coach.
Yeah, she kind of motion that she's done.
Pitching change. 30.
Wait till it's official here. I do see Coach over there talking with the behind the plate umpire. Yeah, we're going to have to step out and take a break for another pitching change. Here in the top of the second inning, we're tied at 6. 2 runners on and a pitching change for KCU. We're back after this on the Kool Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnb.com. www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
30 for who? Alford, yeah. And we're back here. The pitching change for KCU. Looks like coming onto the mound, Holly Henshaw, the junior pitcher, coming in here in relief of Mallory Alford. Henshaw, the junior, appeared in 3 games this season, 2 complete innings, giving up 9 hits, 10 runs, all 10 of them earned for a 35 ERA. That'll send the runner to first base, and we got another.
Now he's plus 10.
Third. Meeting here between behind the plate umpire and coach, but
He's doing good. He's making the cut.
just a clarification, and here we go.
He's making the cut so far.
Now batting number 12, Cameron Harkey.
Cameron Harkey comes up to the plate here with 3 runners on and no outs for her team.
I guess you stuck with 2 freaking strikes. I had to wait. I had to go.
That one down and outside for ball 1.
I had to keep cycling through it for
Coach, spring's a big time in your career, is that correct?
Yes, it's a pretty busy time right now.
Which I guess really, for what you do, there is no non-busy time, right?
That's right. Unfortunately.
What all do you guys have going on at the university right now during the spring semester? Well, sports-wise.
Other than, obviously softball, baseball, bass fishing still, they're rocking.
That's a big deal at KCU.
Yes, those
are
guys,
sports.
They both have done really well this year. We've got some archery. We've got Kennedy won the gold medal in Mid-South Conference, and
that's awesome.
Bass fishing's just still top 25 in the nation.
That's right.
Over everyone.
Consistently. Since the program started, yes, sir.
On the week.
We've got golf. Tom Posey, which is a name you know.
Yes.
Coached up at Mason County.
Yes.
He's doing golf, and we actually just got finished with a tournament here at Hidden Cove.
Okay, here in Grayson.
Yeah.
At the state park?
Yes.
That's awesome. So I did not know Tom Posey was coaching the golf team here.
Yep, he still helps out, does some recruiting for baseball as much as he can. And, but he's really taken off with that.
That is awesome.
And we've got track and field going right now as well.
Sure.
So yeah, a lot of parts moving around right now.
That's right. What about sports is partial. That's near and dear to my heart anyway, and yours as well. What about football? They've got a little bit going on this time of year.
And soccer. We're soccer and football right now are in there, and volleyball are all in their spring right now. Spring sports right now. So
sure.
Football is coach has got them out there. They're practicing a couple of days and meeting like every day. And we got a spring game coming up April 26th. I'm pretty certain 6:30 that night.
What day is it?
April 26th.
April 26th. Okay.
I know we're going to have that blasted out on social media. Today, tomorrow. But that'll be blasted out and try to get some alumni back. And
absolutely,
we're going to have our recruits here and try to have a big day of it.
That's awesome. Coach Aubrey doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
In all aspects of the program. Just from my outsider's perspective.
Yeah. Well, he has. We've got a lot of. We got some local coaches that helps them out. We got some coaches that are on there that are used to play for us, and
Okay, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Kind of a family effort then, it sounds like.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always great to get guys that's played there, all of our programs, the guys and girls that have played to come back and coach, come back and be a part of it, just, says a whole lot to me. It says a whole lot.
I'm with you. Full count to Brookshire. Here's the payoff pitch. Right back at the second baseman, flips it to second for one out. And not quite in time for the double play, but a good job there by the fielders. One out now. So runners on the corners now as one run scores. And Charlotte Smith comes up to the plate. Batter number 9 in the order for the Golden Tigers. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Called strike one.
Is that the lay you were talking about?
That's right, yeah. You kind of hear in the background the car, so you know what it's going to be. Holly Hanshoe came on this inning.
Yeah, Wednesday, I just went about 3 out. Well, we played 11.
Short bunt right back toward Holly. She's going to whiz it over to first base. No, she's not. She's going to hold on to it. So that'll go down as a base hit. Holds the runner at third, though. Now the base is loaded. And we're back to the top of the order with Ava Moon. That one down low for ball one. 1-0 the count.
Why couldn't you do that whenever you were announcing?
Here comes the 1-0 pitch now. Oh, a bit outside 2-0 now, Coach. Down low for ball 3. I saw, as I got here, I saw former Boyd County graduate, we'll say, Caitlin Justice.
Yes.
It was good to see her.
She's having a blast. I'm glad to see her.
No question about it. Good girl.
Yes.
That's ball 4. That'll send Ava Moon to first base. And that will bring the runner across home plate. That's Carly Cox scoring, making it now 9-6. Base is still loaded after the walk. But no, Caitlin, it was good to see her. You talked about you and I both teaching at Boyd County. She was one of the students that we both had, and KCU got them a good one.
Yes, they did. Yeah, I was happy to see that. See when she transferred in, told me she was transferring in. I was happy.
Yep. I agree with you there. What we got going on here, Coach?
Well, we got a sub coming in somewhere. Let's see what the...
Looks like another pitching change for the Knights. I believe Bilby's coming on. We're going to step out, take a break, get it all straightened out, and let you know on the other end. Back after this on the Kool Sports Network.
JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with a vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Texas. And we're back in Grayson. New pitcher on the mound here coming on for KCU. It looks like Holly Hanshoe is out. Sorry, Caleb Bilby on. 5'8" freshman pitcher from Lecanto, Florida, Lecanto High School. And you see there she's on the mound with her teammates. Because we were talking about the break, if you take a look at this KCU roster, the website looks awesome here too, by the way. You got all the information you want to know about a player. But if you look at some of these hometowns, buddy, you should spread the whole country.
They're all over. New Mexico, Florida, Texas. I mean, but really what I like is we're starting to see more, and that's why I've been pushing more local.
Absolutely.
Local talents in this area. We've got some good ones in our region, and we need to be trying to hook them right here close. That's where mom and dad can come see them.
Hey, I'm with you. That helps everybody out. These moms and dads want to go see the babies.
That's right.
We know about that, don't we, Coach?
Yes. Slick ball and
yes,
got away, didn't it?
A couple of errors maybe on that one. Nonetheless, a run's going to score.
First error allowed the first run to score. And then
a couple of runs will score.
Yeah.
2 runners on now.
So an error and thrown error, I believe we'll have on that one.
I'm right there with you. An error will let the first run score, and then the throwing error will let the runners advance again. So 11-6, I believe, is your score. Runners on second and third.
Well, that was a good shot.
Yes, sir. That one gets right through the gap. That'll score both runners. Make it 13-6 now. And a single for Hannah Partridge.
I was hoping to say the pitchers have adjusted and for this second inning.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
Not yet. Not yet. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yes. Yes. Well, I was hoping that maybe the adjustment to the wet ball and everything else, but still playing a huge effect right now.
Whitney Husley comes up to the plate. Her second at bat this inning, she walked and scored a run earlier on in this second inning. First one to her hit right at the second baseman, a tag, and another overthrow from the second baseman there.
There it is.
So one out there.
We had a good opportunity for a double there, didn't we?
No question about it, Coach. So one runner on 2 away now. That'll bring up Riley Smith to the plate. She singled and scored a run earlier this inning. 13-6 your score. KCU trails blue now. First pitch, a big swing into this. She wanted that one, didn't she? She did. 0-1 the score now, Riley Smith. One the score, or the count, sorry. And she checks that one. Bilby checks it on it. 2-1 the count. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I'm not going to say the age, but I do believe today is Kayla Bilby's birthday, so happy birthday to her.
Definitely happy birthday to Kayla Bilby as she sends one in there and evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. A very big celebration on campus when somebody's birthday like that.
Well, as much as we can put it out there, we like to put it out there.
Yeah.
It's hard to get all that information sometimes.
I know what you mean. Smith showed Monk pulling back though. Swings at the 3rd strike, yes sir. So the birthday girl, we'll say, Kayla Bilby comes on, kind of gets her team out of the jam. A few more runs do score though. It's 13-6. They scored 7 runs on 7 hits in that inning, and going into the bottom of the 2nd inning, KCU trails by 7. Back after this on the Kool Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
And we're back in here in Grayson. Chauncey Griffith, glad to have you on. Looking like a 7-run deficit here going to the bottom of the 2nd inning as KCU right now trails 13-6 after I guess what you could equate to some struggles on the mound for KCU. They've been through 3 pitchers now as Brenau sticking with their starter. Lee still on the mound. She pitched the first one, gave up 4 base hits, 6 runs, and looking to improve her performance, I guess you would say, here in inning number 2. We're back to the top of the lineup though for the KCU Lady Knights. Kyler Mathis, she singled and scored a run back in the 1st inning. Singled into right field here in inning number 2. First pitch to her is up high and outside, ball 1. Two over the count now.
1 ball. I missed the first. I think it was like 2 ago.
That one up high as well. 3 over the count now to Mathis. Caitlin Rivas on deck. Here comes a 3-0 pitch. Down and inside, ball 4. As Mathis cruises on over to first base. Rivas comes to the plate. She walked last inning. Ended up scoring 1 runs for KCU. And if I mispronounce the last name, I do apologize. Caitlin Levis is her name. So with 1 runner on, she steps into the left-hand batter's box. That one rolling outside for ball number 1. Levis, Coach, we talked about over break, or one of the commercial breaks we went to, we talked about the fact that this KCU roster spreads the whole country, and Levis, a 5'8" senior out of Phoenix, Arizona.
Yep, she transferred in last year. And she can, as you just saw, just luckily she had good reflex. She could flat put a put it on it. I saw her hit one last year that I think finally landed.
Maybe, debatably.
Oh, right center. It was just, I shook my head.
She hit that one hard back to the pitcher. Good glove there, though, by Brunau's pitcher, sending that one back across, or back over to first base for out number one of the inning.
Yeah, it's with that big screen you have there, it's hard to see, but I noticed before I sat down, it's the other thing that's great with KCU is you look around and you see football's here, basketball's here, baseball's here.
That's right.
You see all these, different sports here supporting, and that's something, I definitely love being at a small school.
I agree. We talked about the football coaching staff, but it extends through the whole university. It's family.
Yeah,
it's family. 1-1 to count now. That one down low for ball 2. 2-1 to count.
It's like I got 2-1.
They're kind of pouring in more as they go. As the day goes on, you see more KCU people.
Well, yeah, you get some of them are done. They just had lunch and they're heading out. And 2 o'clock there'll be another group coming because they're usually you get more and more as the day goes.
Sure,
gets out of class. So and there's AC with another
3-1 pitch hit hard into left center field, and that's out of here, Coach. AC Prince with a 2-run home run over the left center field fence, and that gets her team back within a few.
AC has been a solid performer for him this year.
Absolutely. You can tell that she's one of the leaders on that team as her teammates come out there to home plate to greet her. 13 now to 8 is the score. One out, I should say. And coming up, Jaron Holtzclaw. Buddy, easy for me. I think it's cold weather. I don't know. I'm stuttering and stammering here. Holtzclaw comes up. She walked and scored a run earlier on in this ball game, back in the first inning. And you see the infielders come together and have a talk with their pitcher, Maria Lee, after giving up the home run. Not to discredit AC Prince, though, buddy. That was a shot.
It was a shot. And you look back last year, to brag on Coach Richard, I mean, he's done amazing. And I think amazing, the girls had it. He's done an amazing job with their confidence.
Absolutely.
Jaron, that's up to bat right now. If you look at her last year, I think you would see her batting average was a .06 .067 maybe.
Wow.
And she's one of the leading hitters this year.
That's unbelievable. Coach, looks like we've got a pitching change. We're going to step out, take a quick break, and we'll be back after this on the Kool Sports Network.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
And welcome back in. New pitcher on the mound for Brenau, Natalie Schubert, comes on. And looking at her stats, the freshman pitcher only pitched 6 innings this season, an 8.17. A 9.33 ERA. And first pitch in there, ball 1 to Jaron Holtzclaw. We were talking about her at break too, Coach.
Yes.
Jaron.
Yeah.
As that one sneaks through, gives her a ticket to first base.
I think Jaron's batting about a 414 right now. And last year, like I said, I mean, she goes from I'm going to have to pull it up. She got me thinking now.
She really struggled last year.
Yes.
Coming up, Tori Breckler, shoving bunt here. I love how she does that. And able to pull back. That's the only way she's got on the bunt, and then pulls back. And a called strike one.
Like, you can't talk about anything about sports.
0-1 to count now to Breckler. She hits that one hard down the third base line. It's fielded and sent over to second base for the second out of the inning. Breckler arm though. That'll bring up Hannah Eisen. She walked back in the first inning, scored a run. Looking to get some more on the board here as her team trails by 5. Here comes the first pitch to her. Outside corner of the plate, called strike one. 0-1 the count now, Coach. That one inside for ball one. Alfred on deck. No, not Alfred. Silly me. Caleb Bilby on deck. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't know about you, but I think it's getting a lot colder.
I think you're right. That wind's moving in here a little bit. There you go. A hard hit ball down the left field line. That's going to be an extra base at least. And it rolls, due to the fact we have a temporary structure here as an outfield fence, it rolls to the left of that, so that's an automatic double for Hannah Eisen. And that advances Breckler on over to third base. So 2 runners in scoring position now. And coming up now is Kayla Bilbert. Her first at bat. She came on pitching the last inning. And she has 1 plate appearance this season.
I think she needs a home run for her birthday.
I think you're right.
For the birthday girl. 3-run shot here.
Yeah, there you go. That one's outside for ball 1.
No, you know that's not true. That's true. You know that's not true. That's why you didn't last me out for very long. I didn't want to play out there.
She hit that one back at the pitcher. And is she safe or is she out? She is out. I was listening to the guys over here next to us. I'd better go with them. Nonetheless, that's a 1-3 out for number 3 of this inning. 2 runs scored. It's 13-8 going into inning number 3, and we're back after this on the Kool Sports Network.
JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with a vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Sorry, pardon me, we were talking about peanuts, Coach. Peanuts. I was in the middle of telling Coach Manning there, I stopped at the gas station here to way here as well. Also bought a bag of Planters Heat Peanuts. I love the things, man. I did not know you were a fan.
Absolutely.
And I'm talking to you with your mouth full.
Absolutely. No, it's perfectly fine. I skipped lunch to get over here in time and trying to get the peanuts in.
Hey, I understand that because I did the same thing. Gilbert on the mound, up first for Brenau, Carly Cox. Single scored a run last inning. First pitch to her, outside for ball one.
We got a little picture of Ward County's own Bill Mulhern coming through the camera there.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. A 1-0 pitch. Outside corner of the plate, called strike one. Evens us up now at 1 ball, 1 strike. On deck for Blue now. Cameron Harkey walked, was thrown out in pursuit of second base last inning. This one's hit hard into right center field, and it bounces over the wall. It didn't go over, did it? It just bounced over.
It just bounced.
Yeah. So ground rule double there for Carly Cox as the leadoff batter. And Cameron Harkey comes to the plate.
I don't know if we need to sign the center and right fielder up either for track, for hurdler, or football.
Yeah,
they went through that thing.
Yeah, she sure did. Yes, sir. Made that wall look like it wasn't there. Harkey at the plate, runner on second base, no outs here. Caleb Gilbert delivers, up high, ball one. Bilby, I don't know why I keep saying Gilbert.
Hey, it could be a lot worse, buddy.
Yeah, hey. I'm not above being corrected.
Oh.
You tell me when I mispronounce these names, you tell me.
I've had those days. I call them the wrong name. Everything, just... And they just look and grin.
Oh, yeah. That's how it goes. Yeah. We're old, I guess, Coach. 1-1 the count now to Harkey. That one hit hard, but it's hit foul for strike number 2. Over toward that home dugout down the first baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cameron Harkey. The catcher. That one fouled off as well. The count remains at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Caleb Bilby on the match. Pretty bad I messed up her name on her birthday, man. I feel bad about that. But if you knew me in person, you wouldn't be surprised, right, Coach?
Oh, see that?
2-2.
That was a nice little, I didn't catch it till towards the end of it.
Yeah.
Lollygag back to second, just about got her.
That presence of mind, that's what you look for in a play, right? 2 balls, 2 strikes now. That one hit just in the gap towards second base, allows a run to score from second base. And it goes down as a base hit single for Cameron Harkey. Makes her score 14 now to 8. As Bree Brookshire comes up the plate. She singled on a full count last inning and ended up scoring a run off of it. $14 to 8 the score, and that pitch is up high for ball 1. Brookshire, the first baseman.
whiteboard and so I can see it off my laptop. Bro, it's UFC 200. And hey, Dana White said, how is this 300K instead of 50K?
See Bilby there looking over toward her dugout, getting some signals from Coach. And a called strike one. Eagles is up now 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely getting a lot more strikes out of Bilby, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Max?
Absolutely. Don't forget, this is game 1 of a doubleheader, as that was hit hard, foul, way foul. So the count will go to 1 ball and 2 strikes now. She almost hit that over on the other field, didn't she?
She wants to play over there too.
Yeah. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Big swing and miss, strike 3, Coach.
That was a nice pitch.
That's out number 1 of this inning. That's strikeout number 2, though, as a pitcher for the birthday girl, Kayla Bilby. And that'll bring up shortstop number 11, Charlotte Smith. She reached base and scored a run last inning. I'm thinking on a single. Nonetheless, she comes on here with running on first base. And 1 away. First pitch to her, foul back into the backstop, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch as Bilby checks her wristband and delivers.
That pitch would be a hard pitch for me to lay off of.
That's just what I'm saying. That's why I was delaying there. You know what? That is a ball. It's up out of the strike zone, just barely.
Just barely.
But I tell you what, I'm with you. Those are the ones I'm putting everything I got into. I'm trying to hit that house out there you can see in the... Base hit single for Smith. And that'll bring up Ava Moon for her 3rd appearance here tonight. She's been walked twice today. I keep saying tonight. So 2 runners on now.
I think Bilby's going to have her swinging.
I think you're right. She's putting the ball in the strike zone anyway.
Yeah. They're going to sit around and wait for a strike. They're going to get it. I'm surprised that was not called. That seems to be the pitch that he's been calling.
Yep, outside corner of the plate. Ball 1, though. Prince did a good job framing that pitch, I will say that. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That one hit way up high into the backstop. Off the fence. Strike 1. 1-1 to count. Caleb Bilby on the mound. And a bunt laid down the first base line. There it is. Just not quite in time as the runners do advance on over 2nd and 3rd. And that bunt not only goes down as a base hit, but it loads the bases for Brenau. Dayton Power comes up. Singled last inning. Comes up to the plate here. Bases loaded, 1 away. And Caleb Bilby at the plate. Looking over toward her dugout, getting some signals, checking her wristband, and delivers. Strike 1. Think there's any question about that one now. one's up high for ball one. Again, that's one of those pitches, man. I'm swinging.
Yes.
And that's why, I don't play baseball.
That's why we're here and they're there.
That's right. I really like baseball. That one gets out of the hands of Prince. She does a great job tracking it down, though. Holds that runner back at third base. 2-1 to count. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Hit right back at Bilby on the mound. She's going to send it home. And I see no signal from the umpire, but I presume that's out number 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. He never gave the signal, but I thought she had her foot on the back on the home plate there.
Yeah, I think he was looking just to make sure no one else was running around there for a little bit.
Yeah. So 2-0 now. Bases loaded. And at the plate, Hannah Partridge. She hits one in the shallow right field.
Oh, what a bounce.
Yeah. It did take kind of a weird bounce there. Got away from home. And she's going to get it all the way into third base, but damage done on the scoreboard as I believe 3 runs score. And Partridge, the lone runner on at second base.
That ball hit a chunk of grass or something, bounced left, didn't it?
I'm with you.
Take the grass out here. 40 feet for that thing.
17-8 your score. And Whitney Halsey at the plate. Halsey reached base on an error her last time at the plate. She actually had 2 at-bats last inning, walked once and then reached base, left on base after a fielding error by the Lady Knights. 1-0 to count now. Bilby delivers on 1-0. That would hit way up in the air. Prince under it, hauls it in for out number 3. So after 2 1/2 innings of play, your score 17-8. Brenau leads KCU, and we're back after this on the Kool Sports Network.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
And welcome back into Grayson, Kentucky. Chauncey Griffith and the athletic director at Kentucky Christian University, Mr. David Manning. Glad to have you along. It's 17-8 right now. Brenau leads Kentucky Christian University, and KCU looking to get some points on the scoreboard here this inning after they put up 2 last inning, and looking to do a little more damage this time around, Coach.
Just getting warmed up, so they're done.
That's exactly right. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Absolutely.
First 3 batters up for KCU. Watson, Holman, and then back to the top of the lineup with Mathis. And looking to get things going here against Natalie Schubert on the mound. She came on last inning in relief for the Brenau Golden Tigers. First pitch up in the strike zone, but called strike one. 0-1 the count now for Savannah Watson at the plate. Watson, did she go? They're looking down the first base line, and they say yes, she did. Strike two. That one could have gone probably either way, and that's one of those up in the strike zone that's hard to lay off of. It is. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit foul into the backstop. Count stays at 0-2. Watson, the right-handed batter, steps back in, and here comes this 0-2 pitch again. Up high for ball one. That pitch very similar to the last one. 1-2 now the count. And here we go. Called strike three. Got her looking there, one away. That'll bring up Alexis Holman to the plate. In one appearance at the plate here today. Got on base and then was tagged out in pursuit of second base. First pitch called. Well, we'll say she swung at that one, strike one. Holman steps back in. Facing Natalie Schubert for the first time here tonight. Got her looking there, 0-2. Timeout on the field as Coach wants to come up and have a word with his batter, Coach Rich Hart. See there, Coach does a great job, like you said, just with the morale of the program and the composure of these young athletes. Just talking to his batter there, probably just a little bit to calm down and set it there and find your pitch.
He does a great job.
Yes, sir.
You know, something else, brag on him and the girls here real quick. Before every game, they write a handwritten letter to the players. They pick who they want to write to on the other team, and they do a handwritten letter and of encouragement with a wristband before the game.
Really?
Because they don't want to do it after the game because they don't want them to think that's the reason they're getting it if they win.
No kid, yeah.
Does it every game.
I did not know that. That's a class move right there.
Yes, and I'm sorry, I was talking right through. We missed a single there from...
That's okay, yeah. Single into the gap into right center field, and Holman on back to the top of the lineup with Mathis. That one down low for ball one. That's something I've never heard of before, Coach. That's a class move.
Yeah.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Richard's got he's in Hall of Fame down in Florida, and he was AAC Coach of the year before last at Bryan College before he went to Union University, a D2 school.
Yeah.
And came to us, so we were very blessed to have him.
Absolutely. That one down and inside for a ball. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, I wasn't aware of his background, but I knew he had a pretty impressive one. Resume, I guess you'd say. 3-1 the count.
Was that really? You never stay still, dude. So you think he's gonna draw? I think the album's terrible.
Here comes the pitch. Outside, ball 4.
After Heroes to try to make 2 albums that he thought was
So Mathis goes toward first base, moves Holman over to second base, and that brings up Caitlin Lovis. She is officially 0 for 1. She grounded out back last inning and then walked and scored a run in the first inning. Looking to get something going here with 2 runners on, 1 away. Called strike 1.
Well, I know we say, well, this one's due, but we're not. She is definitely due.
Absolutely. Batting over 400 on the season.
You can see
there's a hard-hit ball. Yes, sir.
Like I said, I think the one that she hit last year finally landed.
Yeah. That one lands just foul.
And she, everybody saw that from last year, and she's had I can't say a rougher year this year, but she definitely does not see the pitches she saw last year.
Right. It's a respect thing.
Yeah, like that one's going to be way out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely respect.
1 and 2 we count. Runners on first and second. The pitch to Lavis, hit into center field, and it's going to hit the ground for a base hit. 1 run, nope, no runs are going to score, but loads the bases here for the Lady Knights with 1 away.
I thought from this angle it bounced through her legs there, but I don't know how she held on to that.
Yeah, athlete.
Yeah, that's it.
AC, I tell you what, Coach, AC Prince is having a day. If you got the bases loaded, just so you want up.
Yeah.
In this situation,
smart move for the coach to call a time and go out there and talk to him, because
I don't foresee a pitching change, but definitely a meeting with the infielders and the pitcher. AC Prince 2 for 2 today with a double and a home run. She had a 2-run homer last inning, and right now a 9-point deficit for KCU. And Coach, if you're Coach Richard right now, you're telling your players, be smart on the bases, but get where you need to be, right?
Oh, absolutely. Be on your horse when she hits this.
That's exactly right.
Hit it.
That's exactly right.
But yeah, absolutely. Be smart. Don't don't take off on line drives. Got to make sure the drives get through the infield, and not that way you don't get a silly double play turned around on you.
We can't get out of this inning based on our mistakes. Is right. Yeah.
Right.
All right, here we go. Bases loaded. AC Prince at the plate.
I give you 3.
Schubert delivers. That was down low for a ball, right?
That is. I'd say you're going to see a lot of down low right here.
I'd say you're right. You put one up in the strike zone for her to get a hold of, you'll see another extra base hit anyway.
There.
Off the catcher's glove, and a close play at home, and the run scores, Coach.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Give it to KCU as Holman gets in there. It's a close one, but the tag not in time.
Like you said, the way she's batting right now, that might actually have taken some pressure off the pitcher.
Sure. 17-9 now the score.
They're okay. They're not like
hits her glove like that. Still probably catch it.
They don't.
That one outside.
I just heard somebody say this is the longest 3 innings they've ever been at their whole life.
I don't disagree.
Well, no, we're an hour and 50 minutes in this game right now. We've been here for an hour and 50.
Yep. Ball 4 as Prince cruises on over to first base.
Well, then you got Jaron up that's batting 414 right now, and
yep. 414, man, impressive.
I guessed.
And that's why you run this place, right?
And look at that.
There you go.
Oh,
a nice catch there by the Brenau right fielder.
Oh.
Runner staying put, though.
That was a nice catch.
Yes, sir.
I thought for sure that was down.
Out number 2, and Tori Breckler comes to the plate. Breckler 2 for 2. Singled and scored a run in the first. Singled and was left on in the second. And Tori Breckler looking to get something going here with the bases loaded and 2 away.
That's a nice pitch.
Inside corner of the plate. Yes, sir, it was.
She's had a good day pitching when she's come, since
Sure.
she's been in. She's really done a good job.
Sure. Breckler shows bunt, pulls back. That one up high, ball 1. 1-1 to count.
And again, especially if you had 1 strike and then you get thrown a meatball like that up there high, I'm swinging.
Yeah,
It's
I'm with
hard
you.
not to swing. It's a good pitch.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. A fastball hit hard, but it's foul down the first base line over past the home dugout. 1-2 now the count.
Definitely need to get a couple runs here.
Yeah, I'm with you. Here comes the 1-2. A hard hit
Right.
ball into center field and right into the glove of the center fielder. So 3 runners left on. Your score after 3 innings of play. Brenau 17, Kentucky Christian University 9. We're back after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
And welcome back into Grayson for the top of the 4th inning, where Brenau right now leads the Kentucky Christian University Lady Knights 17-9 in Appalachian Athletic Conference softball play, and that's a mouthful. You ever try to say that? Yeah, I wonder if I could say that 3 times fast.
Definitely not with peanuts.
I thought we forgot about that already.
No, I had to sneak another mouthful in.
There you go, yeah. Planters heat peanuts, and we're not paid to say that, are we?
No.
Coming up to the plate here first for Brenau is Riley Smith. Struck out in her last appearance at the plate. Bilby on the mound. And here we go. That one just a bit outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count now. Foul ball, strike number 1. Yeah, Coach, as the day progresses, more and more people here at the softball diamond.
The sun looks like it's trying to pop out, but I can't see from where. All I see is clouds. It just got brighter.
Yeah, yeah. Strike number 2. Thought about bunting. Don't know if she was hesitating or just didn't get it there in time, but that'll go down to strike number 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Riley Smith. Kayla Bilby getting some signals from over at the dugout. She sets and delivers on 1 and 2. That's another hard hit ball, foul off the top of the dugout this time. Count stays 1 and 2.
All of our baseball guys here helping and stuff are all leaving out. They've got practice coming up.
Okay. A cold day for baseball practice, that's for sure. 1-2. Up high, ball number 2. That was going to even it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes, Coach. Smith showing bunt here. Got to think she may pull back on that. 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball down toward the first base line. Count stays 2 and 2. Riley Smith at the plate. She's going to show bunt again as Bilby checking over toward her dugout for a signal. And here we go. 2-2 pitch hit down the first base line. It's fielded, and the out made by Jaron Holtzclaw. That's out number 1 of the inning to batter.
Number 19, Carly Cox.
Number 1 of the inning. Carly Cox coming up.
Just hoping you didn't hear all kinds of back noise there. I was trying to take it off real quick while I had some players come by.
Oh, you're fine. No,
to ask
problem. No problem at all. You're kind of a big deal around here. At least in your mind.
No.
I'm joking about that one. First pitch to Carly Cox inside for ball 1. On deck, Cameron Harkey. Bilby doing a great job since coming on here about an inning and a half ago. Strike 1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
I don't know what that pitch was, but that had a weird movement to it.
It sure did.
I wouldn't call it a rise ball, but it looked like it was going a lot lower, a lot flatter than what it.
Yep. Hard hit ball back at the pitcher, just over her reach and into center field for a base hit. Carly Cox, first runner on here.
Cameron Harkey.
And that'll bring up Cameron Harkey, the catcher. She's officially 2 for 3 in her 3 at-bats here tonight. Singled and tagged out in pursuit of home last inning. 1 away, 1 runner on. Harkey, the catcher at the plate. Right-handed batter facing the right-handed pitcher, Kayla Bilby. And a foul ball goes down to strike 1. What else? Anything else interesting, exciting going on around the campus this time of year?
Well, always, finals and getting ready for finals week.
Yep. That time is approaching, isn't it?
Get ready for commencement and everybody's getting everything lined up.
That's right. That one up high for ball 1. I can't, as a former student out there at KCU, I can't recommend it enough for somebody looking for a good quality environment, good quality people, and a place that'll love you.
Yes.
And a good education too.
I was going to say, that's a well-hit ball.
Yes, it is. Back, and gone. as Harkey hits that one over the left center field fence. And 2 runs will score because of it.
Yeah, you know, that's the biggest thing is once we feel good that if we can get someone on campus, they're going to like it and join us the following year.
That's right.
That's been one of the biggest thing I've heard from even coaches when I go and try to hire coaches is how everybody's so nice and and everything. So a lot of advantages there, especially for our local, you know, to be able to commute in or stay and know that their short trip home to mom's favorite meal, you know, their favorite meal from mom or just their own bedroom.
That's right. 19-9 the score now as Bree Brookshire at the plate. No runners on, 1 away. And 1-0 the count. Batter number 8 in the lineup for the Golden Tigers. A called strike there, 1-1.
See, there's no gas in it. See, don't run the engine, there's no gas. Okay, it's fine.
Bilby sends that one in there for strike number 2. My apologies, ball number 2. Thought I heard him call strike there. Down in the strike zone. A little too far, I guess, right?
That's right. Just a little.
The 2-1 pitch swung on and hit foul. Strike 2.
Here's her leash.
Sending in a fresh softball there after that one fouled out of play. Here comes the 2-2 pitch as Bilby steps back on the mound, or on the rubber anyway. Here we go. That one hit into the gap between third and short. Third baseman dove for it, almost had it there, Dayton. But slides into left field and goes down as a base hit for Bree Brookshire. Charlotte Smith comes up to the plate.
Just about had that.
15 base hits now for Brunel in this ball game. That's a lot of base hits. 19,
it's a lot.
19 runs on 15 hits.
Well, you know, most of anybody would be happy with 9 hits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And 9 runs.
Yeah, KCU has 9 on 9. Yeah,
you give me that every game, and I guarantee you, I'm gonna be okay that season.
And here's the kicker: we're in the 4th inning, buddy,
and it's just the 4th.
Go from 0-1 to 0-2 there.
Good day for hitters, bad day for pitchers.
Yeah,
stats are going to be nice on one end and bad on the other.
That's right. Here comes the 0-2. That one hit at the shortstop. She's not able to haul that one in. It goes into the left field and puts a runner on base.
Number 1, Ava Moon.
So runners on first and second now. And that brings back up Ava Moon here in this 4th inning. Singled and scored a run last inning. Walked twice before that. One away. That one up high for ball one. 19-9 the score. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Strike one. Runners on first and second here for Brenau. There's the pitch. Right at the shortstop again, a hard grounder there. She's able to knock it down, but that's it. So runners now advance.
Number 3, Dayton Power.
And a base hit for Ava Moon means the bases are loaded, and Dayton Power heads up to the plate. 2 for 2 in her last 2 at bats. She's got a couple of singles and scored a couple of runs as well.
Now is definitely putting on a nice hitting display, aren't they?
Absolutely. 16 base hits here so far this ball game. Is that one up high for ball one?
Network is all around.
1-0 pitch called strike one on the outside corner of the plate. Evens us up now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kayla Bilby on the mound, sets and delivers. That one hit down the first base line. It's going to be foul for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Kayla Bilby looking to get out of a little jam here. 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, and it's foul.
Couldn't tell how close that was. But
I know.
That looks pretty, seemed like it was pretty close.
Travis says about 6 inches. About less than a foot anyway. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, Coach. That one hit hard into left center field against the wall. The runners are moving. Able to get the ball in quick, but a couple of runs score. And the runner's safe there on the throw, able to advance on over to third base. So that'll go down as a double for Dayton Power.
Hannah Patrick.
And 1, 2, 3 runs will score. 22-9 now the score. And Hannah Partridge comes to the plate. Hard hit ball going to drop in shallow right center field, and another run will score. Dayton Power cruises through third and into home for run number 23 in this ball game.
Whitley Hussey.
And Partridge with a base hit RBI. Whitney Husley comes up. And another base hit into the gap between short and third. And that'll be a base hit for Partridge. That'll advance, I'm sorry, for Husley. And that'll advance Partridge over to third base. and bring up Riley Smith for the second time this inning. She grounded out earlier on this inning, was the first out of the inning. Another little mound visit here from a couple of the infielders. Bilby on the mound. And here we go. One 1-0 the count now. Riley Smith, the batter. Called strike one, makes it 1-1. 23-9 is your score. 19 base hits for Brenau in this ball game. That one up high as well for ball number 2.
Or in our case, strike 3 for us.
There you go. Yeah,
we'd be swinging.
Yeah, we've established that one. Yeah, I'm swinging for the fences, buddy. Here comes the 2-1 pitch.
There we go.
Called strike 2. 2-2.
I don't want to say that again. Last time somebody said that,
Smith showing bunt. Got to think she's probably pulling back on that, though. Does just that. And hits one at the shortstop. It's fielded cleanly and sent over to first base for out number 2 of the inning.
Coming up to bat, number 19, Carly.
That'll bring up Carly Cox to the plate. Both runners, by the way, do advance.
I wasn't there. I was playing ball.
Well, the runner from first advances to second. And here's Carly Cox. Called strike 1 to the left fielder.
Gus, go to track.
The 0-1 pitch hit towards shortstop, fielded cleanly.
Thank you.
And that's it.
Well, I'm sure they're tickled to be out of that one.
I'd say you're probably right, Coach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs score in that one, making it 24-9 here in the middle of the 4th inning. Back after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Go to Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
And welcome back into Grayson, Kentucky. KCU softball in the middle of a 2-game doubleheader with Brenau right now. The Golden Tigers out of Georgia. And KCU right now trailing by about 15 runs here in the 4th inning. It's 24-9 for the Knights. Coming up first for KCU, Hannah Eisen. She is 1 for 1 officially today with a walk and a run scored. She doubled in the 2nd inning and looking to get something going here on the scoreboard for her team. And here we go. Ison steps in. That one hit hard, hit foul, out of play. Strike one. Bottom of the fourth inning here. Don't forget, we'll step out and then be back for stream number 2 in this doubleheader. When this one is over. 0-1 pitch. Down low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Hit foul down the third base line. Almost a catch there from the third baseman. Not able to haul it in though. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Hannah Ison, the batter. On deck, the pitcher, Bilby. And that's another foul down the third base line. Barely tinked that one. Count stays 1-2. Show and bunt. But with 2 strikes, you got to think she's probably going to be pulling back. She does just that. And that one outside for ball number 2. So the count evens up now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another foul down the third base line. You can hear in the, you might be able to hear in our microphones, it's getting a little windy here in Grayson.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Is it trying to hide a little bit, keep the wind from coming around this corner on me.
Yes, sir. There we go on 2-2. The pitch. Another foul ball. This one goes down the first baseline, out of play.
I'm not regretting bringing this sweatshirt with me. I'll tell you that.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You're the professional. You know what to bring on all these things, don't you?
I don't know about that. Here comes another 2-2 pitch. And another foul down the third base line.
I'd like to see that one in. Of course, it would have been a double because it would have went over and past the fence, but that was a good rip.
That's right.
I'm the SID in Marshall for baseball. We played a 9-inning baseball game on Saturday in an hour and 58 minutes. We played 4 innings. Not even beyond that.
Here comes the 2-2.
There we go.
Yes, sir. It sneaks through into shallow left center field. And that goes down as a base hit for Hannah Ison. What'd you say, Coach?
I was going to say, we finally had eyeballs on our balls to get through the gaps. They've had some good hits, but it's just right at them.
That's right. Kayla Bilby steps in. Looking to get something going on the scoreboard here. With 1 runner on and no outs. Down and inside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Called strike 1 on the outside corner of the plate there. Evens it up 1-1, Coach.
That pitcher sure is working inside and outside, isn't she?
Yes, sir, working those
she's hit
corners.
the spot on both of them right there.
Absolutely. 1-2 now the count. And a called strike 3. Out number 1 of the inning.
And she went outside, inside, and right down the middle.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if he was going to call that. It was a strike, but it was a little high up there where the other was.
Sure. Savannah Watson comes up. She got struck out looking her last appearance at the plate. Swung at that one for strike 1.
That pitcher looks definitely like she's getting stronger and stronger as she goes.
Absolutely. Stolen base there for Hannah Eisen. And a 1-1 count to Savannah Wilson. That one outside for ball 2. 2-1 now the count. First time today we've seen one go over that backstop. Yeah. There it is, Coach.
She swelled up on that one.
Yes, sir. Foul ball there. 2-2 the count. And rain rolling in.
It is, isn't it? You can see over in the distance towards the green up, it was looking like there's some rain falling there. It's working its way to us, isn't it?
Yes, sir. 2-2 pitch. Hit down the first base line, sent over to first base.
I couldn't see if he called out.
I couldn't either, Coach. And she made it.
She made it.
Yes, sir.
Coming up the bat, number 26.
So 2 runners on now. Runners on the corners for KCU. That'll bring up Alexis Holman to the plate. She singled, scored a run in her last at bat.
I think they're switching out here.
I think you're right.
Is that Miss Mulhern coming up?
Are we going to have a pitching change too? I think that is Mulhern coming up to the plate. No pitching change. We'll keep it right here. Mulhern comes in for Holman. McKenna Mulhern, a freshman out of Boyd County High School in Ashland, Kentucky. One and 0 the count. Strike 1. Runners on first and third. 1 out and a 1-1 count to McKenna Mulhern. Swing and a miss, strike 2. (24-9) your score. 19 base hits for Brenau, 10 for the Lady Knights. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Just
2 away.
That.
Yep.
Coming up the bat, number 9.
And we're back to the top of the order. Kylie Mathis. She walked and was left on third her last time at the plate. She's officially 1 for 1 with 2 walks and a single to right field, back in first at bat of this ball game. Here comes the first pitch to her. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Off the mid of the catcher.
Way to hustle down the line for
Yes,
Hannah.
sir. 1 run scores.
Savannah advanced over to third.
Absolutely. And a 1-0 count now. Or sorry, 2-0 count. There's the pitch. A little blooper in the shallow right field. And she's on with a single.
Coming up the bat, Caitlin Lavis.
Looks like Caitlin Lavis is coming up, and we're going to switch out softballs again, Coach. That one getting a little wet, I think.
Well, I like to see them hold on to that for a little while longer.
Yeah. Wait till next inning, right?
Yeah.
Wait till the bottom, anyway. And the first pitch to Lavis on its way, up high. Runner on her way from first to second. Did she get her?
Oh, no, she didn't even put the tag.
No.
She's moving pretty well.
Yes, sir. Stolen base for Mathis.
She's a freshman this year coming in. Been super sweet girl there.
Really?
Just always grin, always a smile on her face.
Good, good. Showing bunt, pulling back. And a called strike one, I do believe.
Sorry I didn't help you on that one. I was watching center fielder. She was booking up to second. I was wondering if they were going to toss it over. So I wasn't sure if Mathis seen that she was coming in from behind.
I got you. The 1-1 pitch on the outside, far outside corner, we'll say. He goes down as ball 2. 2-1 to count now. That one hit into the gap at shortstop, or just got past the shortstop, and the runner on second moves over to third.
Coming up the bat, number 7.
And on the throw, Lavis goes to second. And AC Prince comes up to the plate. 24-11 the score now. 2 runners on, 2 outs. AC Prince comes up to the plate. And here we go. Strike one called, outside corner of the plate. Another base hit in the gap between short and third. The run's going to score.
What is that for AC now? I think she's definitely staying hot, isn't she?
She's got a double and a home run and that single and a walk. All she needs is a triple for the cycle.
It's coming.
Yeah. You called it.
That's right.
So 1 run scores, makes it 24-12.
Having a little meeting here. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind seeing that change in pitchers. She's done really well.
She really has. I don't see any indication of a pitching change yet. Just a meeting at the mound. And a center fielder at the top of your screen there doing her best to stay warm.
Yes.
I respect that.
And I'm wondering if KJ is running for us here on first. We were talking about her from Boyd County. I believe that's her on first right now.
Is that Caitlin Justice? Okay.
I do believe it is.
As a pinch runner. I like it. All right, here we go. As Justice steals second base, that puts 2 runners in scoring position now. Holds claw at the plate. Flew out to right field in her last at bat. That one's way up in the air and into the glove of the first baseman. So just like that, KCU does a little damage here. 3 runs in and making it 24-12 here going into the 5th inning. And we're back after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
And welcome back in. Glad to have you along. Going into the 5th inning here. And the rain is a-falling, Coach. It's you see in the puddles, you can't really tell it on your screen, and you can't even really tell it as much looking through the net from back here where we're at. But if you look over at the puddles, the rain's falling pretty steady at this point.
It is. I was getting ready this morning, bring the tents up and dreading every bit of it because of I knew we had these wind gusts coming. And,
sure.
Those canopies never do well with the wind. So.
It's kind of hard to stake them down on concrete too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was thinking I'm getting these big heavy dumbbells to bring up to hold it down. And
yeah,
I talked to Grant this morning. I told him I was going to do it. He said, "Don't worry about it. Don't do it. I'll put you under this canopy thing that they got here. I don't know what, but thank goodness awning. There you go.
I don't know. That's what I'm calling it.
A lot more stable than
I'm with you.
If this awning goes, then we're in trouble anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Due up first here for Brenau is. It looks like we may have a little bit of a lineup change there, Coach.
Yeah, we're talking something here.
Uh-huh. We'll wait and see what we got. I think, according to what I'm looking at here, we do have a new player in the lineup. Looks like number 10 is out there, and we'll tell you here in just a moment. Turner Kool.
33 in for 5 and 44 in for 11.
The 0-1 pitch on its way here. Showing bunt, pulling back. Strike 2. 0-2 the count. Sorry, 1-2 the count.
Why do you be sending me that, Reese? What?
Getting a little more wet ball problems, aren't we?
Yep. That tends to come with the rain, buddy.
Unfortunately.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Cole shows bunt again, pulls back. That one high and outside for ball number 4.
Yes, it is.
She'll take her base.
Coming up the bat, number 33, Paige Downing.
And that will bring up Paige Downing. Downing making her first appearance here at the plate in this ball game. She was part of the lineup change just a few moments ago.
Thank you.
Junior from Smiths Station, Alabama. Called strike 1 on her. Runner on first base after a walk. Turner Kool. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, or 0-1 pitch.
Everything is straight, man.
1-1 to count now. Bill be checking that wristband. And
There's another one look close.
Yeah, I was waiting to see the call there. Foul ball down the third base line. 1-2 the count now.
Keep it afterwards. I want me one.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one up high for ball number 2. 2-2 now they count.
That's added on. Whenever you take off his, give it to me.
High in the air to shortstop, in the glove, and out number 1 of the inning there. Great job by Labus getting under that one and hauling it in for out number 1.
Twirling around up there or something. It had, even had her kind of going off in a little circle there.
I blame the climate.
Yeah, there you go.
Coming on now, new batter in the lineup, Allie Penland. First pitch to her fouled off for strike 1. Oh, and 1 to count now. That one on the turf, we'll say, for ball number 1, makes it 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Here in the top of the 5th inning. (24-12) the score. The 1-2 pitch down low for ball 2. Just like that, we're back even at 2-2.
Bilby's done a good job while she's been in there, even with the little change right here. You can see
Absolutely.
mix up there, but
Absolutely.
she's done a good job.
2-2 pitch. Strike three.
Strike three. There you go.
Got her swinging there. That's 2 away.
What's that? Only the third?
I think that is her third strikeout. Yes, sir. And we're back to the top of the lineup for Brenau. Now looks like another timeout here. Looks like we got another lineup change. Callie Dale comes in place of Ava Moon at the top of the lineup. Dale, the freshman outfielder from Lula, Georgia, swinging a miss, strike one.
It was a good pitch, had her confused.
Yeah. Kind of reaching for that one, wasn't she? The 0-1 pitch hit right back at Bilby and into center field. Hard hit line drive, goes down as a base hit. So the runner from first moves over to second. That's Turner Kool. And now Callie Dale at first after the single. Now Dayton Power comes back to the plate. Lays down a bunt down the third base line. They send it over first, but not in time. Base hit there for Dayton Power, and the bases are loaded. That'll bring up Hannah Partridge. She is 3 for 3 today. 2 singles and a double. Last time up was last inning. She singled and scored a run there. And she's going to hit it toward third. One run is going to score.
Had an error there.
Yeah, an error on the third baseman.
Number 22, Whitney Pulsey.
So that's a new batter. Or no?
So base is still loaded, and Whitney Halsey comes up, hits it back at third base. She's going to send it over to first for out number 3 of the inning. So here in the middle of the 5th inning, your score: Brenau 25, Kentucky Christian University 12, and we're back after this on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
And we're back here in Grayson. Chauncey Griffith, David Manning, glad to have you along. And Coach, I don't know. I know that the high today was 54. something like that, but it's cold right now.
There's no way.
It is cold right now. I will say that here in Grayson. It's 49 degrees, cloudy, a little bit of rain, and looks like the rain's kind of going away, and it's not supposed to rain again for another little while, according to the radar. However, a little breezy, a little cool, and you can feel it where we're sitting.
Yes, that wind's blowing, and that's not helping us any either.
No, sir.
Yeah, it looks so good. We've got some more moving in on us before long, but
yeah. Here in the top of the 5th inning, first batter up for Kentucky Christian University, Tori Breckler. She's going to show bunt here and pull back and hit one into the gap.
Nice little gap.
Yes, sir.
Nice little gapper.
I don't know, did I say the top of the 5th? If I did, I meant to say the bottom of the 5th.
Well, even if you did, all I heard was bottom of the 5th.
There you go, okay. Hope everyone out there heard the same thing. Bottom of the 5th inning.
Miss Wagner's in for the bat here.
Hunter Wagner.
There's that high pitch that you and I like.
Yes, sir.
She took a good cut at it.
She does too.
Yes.
0-2 the count now.
Take your spot back a second.
Got her looking there. Strike 3.
That's that one. I mean, that's a good pitch because it just dropped right in. It looked like the same pitch she swung at that was a little high.
Yeah.
It just dropped right in there.
That's right.
No doubt.
Now coming up to the plate, number 12, Caroline Donathan.
My hometown girl.
Yes, sir. Montgomery County, Kentucky.
We'll probably see Caroline pitch second game.
Foul ball there. Strike 2.
You have to excuse me if you hear a drink on here because a wonderful person brought me a hot cup of coffee and it's great.
You got to stay hydrated anyway,
yes,
right?
Hydrated, that's it. That's the reason why.
Yeah. 0-2 the count. I didn't even notice it, Coach.
I'm running like 800 bingo.
Donathan, the 5'9" senior out of Montgomery County. Mount Sterling, Kentucky, to be exact. Swing and miss, strike 3 out of the glove of the catcher, but sent over to first base for out number 2.
Coming up the bat.
That'll bring up Savannah Watson to the plate. She's 1 for 3. She struck out in her first 2 at bats. Last inning, singled and was left on third base. And here she comes trying to get something going here. Team down 13 runs. 14 base hits, though, for KCU. 20 for Brenau.
Tori makes it a second on that by ball.
Yes, sir. Stolen base there. 1-0 the count. Watson steps back to the batter's box, and here we go. Strike 1. Outside corner of the plate.
Oh, what do you think on if I've got this ump, I'm throwing outside?
Yeah, I think he
favors that, don't
might prefer those pitches out there. I don't know. That one on the inside corner, ball one, or ball two, sorry. Savannah Watson Jr. from Gallup, New Mexico. Swing and a miss, strike two. .5'2" junior. 2-2 the count. Got her swinging there, strike three over to first base, and that will be strike number three. So 4 batters, 3 strikeouts this inning. That's out number 3.
And that's the ball game.
And that is the ball game. The rule is 10 runs after 5 innings of play. So your final score in this one's going to be Brenau 25, KCU 12. We're going to step out, take a short break, be back to wrap this one up, and then we'll go on to game 2 in just a few minutes. Back after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
And we're back in Grayson. The final score of this first game of a 2-game doubleheader between Kentucky Christian University and Brenau, 25-12. Brenau defeats Kentucky Christian University on 20 base hits, as compared to only 14 for Kentucky Christian University. Only 14 base hits.
Only 14.
Yeah. So a pitcher's duel, and Brenau comes out on top of this one. We're going to step out, take a break in between broadcasts here. We'll be back in just a few moments, so go over to the other stream for game number 2 of the doubleheader. And that's going to do it for this one. I'm Chauncey Griffith for David Manning. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in a few.
Thank you for watching another KCU Knights softball broadcast live on Kool TV. This broadcast of Kentucky Christian University softball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.